Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. For just joining us, we are already underway. It's gone for a throw-in. Lukaku plays it out to the wing, played back in, cut out in the nick of time. Out for a throw. And it's Damian. Pogba. Ashley Young. And the shot! Another chance! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on.
Welbeck shoots! It's in!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a
up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Matic. Damian. Mustafi does well there, alert. And it's Iwobi. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Marcos Rojo. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Mustafi. Ramsey. Iwobi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chipped through. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tough...
And Aubameyang! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lukaku. Looking to break out here. And it's Iwobi. Out to the left it goes. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. Out wide to the right. Now it's Ashley Young. That intervention was very necessary. Socrates passes it forward. Lukaku. And help's available out wide. He's had a goal! There it is! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Manchester go into the lead. Aubameyang! Aimed long and direct. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Iwobi. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
Incoming cross. And the counter is on. Well positioned to make that interception. Ramsey plays it forward. Welbeck. A real chance to... Big chance! They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well played, he saw that coming. That's a decent ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's gone for it! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Shelny gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. And it's Iwobi. Ramsey. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hits one! And he just whacks it away. Goes for goal!
Mustafi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
He's left his man. Damian. Gets it into the middle. Plenty waiting in the middle. And now the breakaway. Welbeck. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Ashley Young goes looking. And it's Sanchez. Darmian. Sanchez looking to run onto it. Keeps everyone guessing. Mustafi tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang. Referee's given a throw. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Aubameyang. He's had a shot! They've scored! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Is it in? He has done it!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Lukaku really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Koscielny gets it back. Now it's going for goal! Sanchez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Manchester hits one! Decent enough try.
Welbeck certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal opting to make a double change here. Going through. Lingard! Stop. Wasn't easy.
Lingard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Staffy knocks it away. Staffy plays it forward, and the counter is on. He's got away. Aubameyang, can he finish? It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, none of us were in.
So that's it, it is all over. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And if we did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Draxler. Gets it back. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Cavani. Verratti floats one over. The referee has given a corner. Paris Saint-Germain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Otamendi boots it to safety. Cleared without complication. Just brushed off the ball there. Draxler looking to get on the end of this. And that's been levered clear. Clears it out of harm's way. Play for a throw. Draxler shoots! It's out for a goal kick. Company tries to switch the play.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's had a shot! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. There is the breakthrough.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Draxler. Cavani has been found. Fernandinho. Silva. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Dinks one in. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Some big chance! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had...
Can he put it away? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Now it's Verratti, and it's Draxler. Shapes the shoots! Sané. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
He's gone for it! Looks to clip it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Cavani. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
We hit half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Paris Saint-Germain head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Both have changed to either side during the break. Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Verratti. It's Di Maria. Draxler. Played out to the right. Di Maria. Walker boots it to safety. Now it's Aguero. Looking to break out here. Oh, that's nice. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Going through. Knocks it away. Mbappe did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Slightly better. Mbappe! Just swings wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And it's been given away. He's got away. Di Maria. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Verratti, great challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The defence can get it clear. Mendy has it in a wide position, so what next? Aimed long and direct. Marco Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Out for a throw. Sterling. Sane goes up and over. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
David Silva cuts it out. Fernandinho. And here's the just the goalkeeper's a bit. And Sterling! In it goes! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded...
Is it in? Has a pop! Just a whisker away. Forward it goes. Di Maria. Di Maria!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Up he gets! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing.
Looking to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now the difference is massive leap! Another chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Sané. And it's Sterling. He's left his man. And the ball's come out. The shot's on! That intervention was very necessary. Marquinhos plays it forward. And now the breakaway, going through, going for goal! Saved only by poor finishing. Kyle Walker. He's picked him out. Mbappe. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. And after all of that... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong, he's tenacious at working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Ramsey goes long. Cut out in the nick of time. Martial.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
He'll have it! Koscielny goes looking. Martial. It's Martial! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Sanchez. Out towards the flank. He's got away. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Shaw tries to stroke it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now a chance to break. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Papastathopoulos. Forward it goes. Kolasinac plays it forward. Going for goal! He's delivered all right! Arsenal take the lead!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Could cross it here. And he's there to hoof it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. And that is as far as they're going to go. Phil Jones. 30 minutes gone. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kolasinac tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dashing forward at pace. Sanchez looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Sanchez, he's onside. Valencia. Sanchez is flagged offside. Hoists it high. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He'll fancy him. Oh, Aubameyang!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Alexis Sanchez lobs it in gently. Nice little flick. Valencia! Oh! goal! A finish of true class! And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. He could have been in, just shapes the shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mesut Ozil, well played, he saw that coming. Martial, it's Lukaku! He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that was close. And it's been taken straight back. Supposed to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil dinks one in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Chance to shoot. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Well positioned to make that interception. Lacazette tries lifting it over. Here it comes. Shoots! Now it's Ozil. Aubameyang! That was mighty close. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Going through. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Ramsey. Forward it goes.
Manchester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Hits one! They've done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
Can he score? Back of the net! And the comeback is complete! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Staffy. Koscielny plays it forward. He's made certain that won't get through. Pogba. Looks to clip it forward.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Valencia. Now it's Sanchez. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. The ball's loose, and he's after it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's got away. Welbeck gets it back. Got a sight of goal here. Lacazette decides to play it back. Smalling goes looking to break out here.
Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Dinks one in. Aubameyang. Welbeck. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And it's been taken short. Mustafi. And the finish! That really should have hit the net. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Manchester could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. The shot's on! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Arsenal are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal really will be deflated by the result, not just because...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion wherever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Lamar goes up and over. Now the counter. Hoists it high. Going through. And it's Lukaku. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That was travelling. Conte. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
France just had to make...
The shot's on! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Throw in by Conte, towering header. Lamar, and he's there to cut it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Titi going full tilt down the left. Out once more. Deep cross. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Griezmann, Mbappe, he's onside. And it's hoisted clear. Going for goal! And the keeper barely had to move.
Conte simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
And it's Fekir. Fekir pushes it out wide. Conte. Danger averted for now. Pogba gets it back. Now a chance to break. And Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Hernandez. Matic. 15 minutes till half-time. Valencia clips one through. That's a brilliant interception. Titi plays it forward. Lamar. Conte. He's got away. Kante decides to play it back. Aimed long and direct. Martial going full steam ahead down the left flank. Brings it forward. Now it's Valencia. Valencia was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
France have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe. Lemar. Griezmann. Hits one! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
It's Martial! Just off target.
Martial certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Matic does well to read it and intercepts. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
France clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've...
Mbappe! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Marcos Rojo. Across the field it goes. Zonzi goes looking. Hit into the middle. And out it comes again. Forward it goes. Pogba. Rashford. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nzonzi. Conte. That is Conte. Fekir. Pogba gets it back. Nzonzi. Fekir. Mbappe! And that has put paid to that. Griezmann brings the ball forward. Valencia demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, good interception. Conte. And it's Fekir. Fekir looks to dink one in. Shapes to shoot. It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Shot at goal! Yes! And surely that settles it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well read, he sorted that out. Rashford displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like
Kante is the guilty party there. Into the channel. He's left his man. Crowd call. Has a hit! He's kept it out, just.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Has a look and has a go. What a rocket! That is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Done very well to intervene. Rami. Lamar. Conte. Goes looking. Played into space out wide. Has a swing at it! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Fence has got rid of that. Belts one. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
It's on a play, and a shot! Griezmann. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rashford tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Shaw plays it forward. Gets good distance on it. Now it's Fekir. Dinks one in. Valencia. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Jim, how do you... wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Roberto, goes for goal! It's there! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lallana plays it forward. Now it's Origi. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And out to safety. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Aguero is the guilty party there. Mohamed Salah, the shot's on! He has done it! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that's a throw-in. Sané.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Gabriel Jesus pushes it out wide, going through. He's had a go! That really should have hit the net.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Lovren tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah, who has set up 2 goals. Origi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Looks to thread it through. Is it in? They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Lallana goes looking, well positioned to make that interception. Company. Firmino, aimed long and direct, out towards the flank, could cross it here, gets up to head it, it's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mohamed Salah. Lovren. Big chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's hoisted clear. Sané. Forward it goes. Lallana has given away a free kick. And it's Mendy. Gomez went in strong and he took the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well weighted. Origi. Out of play for a goal kick. Walker tries to switch the play. Sané. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Liverpool pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Here we go again then. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Keita was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good interception. Gundogan plays it out to the flank. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read.
Origi! It's broken loose. A chance to play it in. He's gone for it. And the ball's come out. It's Lallana! And now the breakaway. Gundogan. Now it's Aguero. And it's Walker. Gabriel has a pop! Back of the net! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Gabriel Jesus demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Keita. That intervention was very necessary. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Mendy. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mendy tried to play it through.
Mendy clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the weighted pass. And a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
He hits it! Liverpool in for the follow-up! In it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snapped. Origi! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Firmino shoots! Oh, taken with style! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game, he is the man. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
They've played it short. He'll have a dip! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Oh, smart save. Van Dijk. Origi. Chance to shoot. And it shapes the shoots. It's anyone's ball. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Walker. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's on his way. Hits one. And in it goes. And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mohamed Salah. Nicely measured pass. It's Salah! And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Here's the through ball. Just 5 minutes left. And that's been won straight back. And it's Firmino. Gundogan. Good idea, just poorly executed. Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, impressive strike. And it's Sané. Kyle Walker goes up, has a hit! And the referee brings it to a close. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool were very impressed.